craft room tour time. Here's Shady in his bed. When I'm in the craft room, I bring him in here with me. Just because he's still a puppy and I don't really want him wandering around the house without me. He still has accidents every once in a while. Not too much, but he does still if I'm not, keeping an eye on him. So here we go. I've been promising this video for probably over a month now, and my room is not perfect by no means, and there's still so much improving that I can do, and I'm still, trying to get it to where everything is good for me and in the right places, and that's going to be a work in progress for me, at least. So all the furniture that you're going to see in this craft room is from IKEA. So all of the white furniture is all from IKEA. And I did not, some people were like, wow, that's a lot of stuff and it's expensive and this and that. I did not get all of this stuff all at once. I bought piece by piece over time. I started off with a fold up table and just a chair in my room, a long time ago. And I saved money, birthday money, Christmas money, and that is how I got all of these pieces from IKEA. So just start off with one piece. If you can only afford one thing, say you can only afford the cart. I got that cart from Michael's actually. But if that's all you can afford, then that's all you can afford, and start off with that. So you don't have to have this massive craft room to create things by no means. So, like I said, I started off not with this. So if you're a new crafter, or if you've been crafting for a while and you think, oh, I wish I had a whole room, or I wish I had all this furniture. I used to look at videos like that and think the same thing, but it took me a lot of years to get to where I am now. So there's that. So first of all, when you walk in, this is my living room. And then you walk into the craft room. We did take the door off. The door is in our attic because it came in and it swung in this way, and I would not have had room for this desk. And I tried to make as much room as possible. All the furniture fit in here as good as possible. So, like I said, this is from IKEA, and I don't know the names of everything because they've changed over time. Some things they still have, some things they don't. They've changed the names of some things since I've gotten them. So just go on IKEA and search through their like office furniture and stuff, and you'll find what you need. So first of all, in this drawer, I just keep randomness. Most of it's like home stuff for our house, like our home warranty, or my checkbook, all that kind of stuff. And then I have my sewing machine here. This is a little package that needs to go out to a friend. I have one of Shady's toys back there that needs to be sewed that has a hole in it. And then when you look up here, I have 2 pegboards that my brother-in-law got for me for Christmas 2 years ago. And they came from Michael's, I believe. And then you can buy the different little baskets or pegs and things to go on those. And so right here, I have my 12 by 12 stencils, which I only have 2. So there's that. And then I have some randomness over here, a stencil and some stickers, some more stickers and some stamps down here, and then some twine and such. And then up here, I have some paint and Mod Podge. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then some more paint over here, some images that I colored with Copic markers quite a long time ago. Oh, and then as we move down, I bought this basket from Tuesday Morning last year. And I also have a pink one as well. And this is just all of my thickers. So I have them color coordinated. So yeah, those are all my thickers. And then I have all of my solid color cardstock in this little thing. Again, I don't know. I bought this so many years ago. I don't even know what they're called. I did get this paper tray from Hobby Lobby this year, and I used a coupon on that, and it is from We Are Memories Keeper, and it We are memory keepers. Yes. And on it, I keep layouts that need to be put in albums. And then my white cardstock, my patterned paper, and then on the bottom is like my specialty paper. So some acetate, glitter paper, some cut files that I've cut out, like that kind of stuff. And then, oh yeah, in this drawer is scrap paper. Yay, it's not organized one bit. It's a mess. It's just thrown in there. And every once in a while, I'll open the drawer and pull out a piece if I need it or something. And then underneath it, I have some pens and such. Some tools that I don't use every day. Just tools that I use sometimes. So there's that. And then as you go over, this is my embellishment center, I think is what it's called. I got it from Michael's, again, probably like 5 or 6 years ago. I think actually this was like the first piece that I ever bought for my craft room after my husband and I got married. And I was so proud of it. This was like amazing. It did have like a thing that went across here that held ribbon, but I ended up over the years collecting so much ribbon that it just had to all go into a basket. I didn't have enough room to display it, and so I took it out and put paint on there because I have tons of paint. Stickles, more paint up there, some more stuff, mostly paint, and then down here is all embossing powders, which I don't use that often, but I have an obsession with them. I don't know if you guys have that problem. Do you guys buy things that you really, really like, but you just don't use them that much, but you buy them? That's a problem. So yeah, there's that. And then this canvas I created, I want to say probably 3 or 4 years ago. And it says, keep calm and scrap on. I need that. And then right here is my Cricut Explorer. I don't use it as often as I probably should. I use it more for my vinyl cutting business than I do for my actual scrapbooking. But I do enjoy it. And then this is lovely. This is like amazing. So yeah, let's just go ahead into this. Collections. Like, these are collections that are newer to me or that I have not used yet, that I have not dug into yet. So yeah, there's that. I know there's a better way to organize some of this stuff, but it is what it is. This actually like container that's inside the drawer, I got it from IKEA as well. And this just has a whole lot of crap. It has some punches that I use, washi tape, tags, some cutouts, some more washi tape, measuring tape, some stick pins, random stuff that I've punched out, some sequins, some needles, some really pretty ribbon that are not on like spools. So that's random. This is newer collections that I'm working with or that I have not worked with. Again, the same as the top drawer. So yeah, there's that. And oh my God, I think I have a problem. So again, these are collections that I have not, some that I have not even touched, that I bought a while ago. And then underneath are just some papers that I got from the Scrapbook Expo last year that I'm still kind of trying to get over. If I've used the collection quite a bit, then I go ahead and stick the rest of the pattern paper in here with my pattern paper. If I don't have that much left. If I have most of the collection still, or I haven't used it, it goes in one of these drawers. That's just the way it is. And then I'm not using this drawer as well as possible, I guess. This is just randomness, really super random. And then the bottom one is sticker sheets, my 12 by 12 sticker sheets and the 12 by 12 chipboard sticker sheets. Oh, okay. So then we move on to my desk, which is right in front of my window. This is how I film. It used to be connected to my desk. It used to be connected right here, and it would shake every single time. Let me turn this off. It would shake every single time I would move or I would touch the desk. And so my husband made a little piece of wood, something to screw into the wood frame here of the window. And now it holds it that way above my desk. So that's how I film. And my dog is being crazy behind me. So this is an overview of my desk. When I first bought the desk, I did not have this top piece that goes on top of it. I just had the desk and the drawers here on the side. And then a year later, I decided that I wanted to add this part. So I bought that. So here's my beautiful computer that I got for Christmas that I absolutely adore and I love it. And I keep my mouse on this notebook because I don't have a mouse pad, and yeah, I'm weird like that. My ATG gun is always here onto the side, either right here or right over here. And then I got this little like wooden pink box thing, I guess, from the dollar spot at Target, and it just holds my little misters, some random embellishments, some random stamp sets that I want to use, and some sticker sheets that I want to use. And then right here is my paint brushes. Right here are some random pens, a glue pen, some like nail files. Excuse me, I'm losing my words. And then I have a bowl here with a whole bunch of randomness in it as well. Some pop dots, some double-sided sticky tape, some scissors, some glue sticks, all kinds of stuff. Same over here. I have a little tray with some like washi tape, some glitter, some glue. And then up here I have my cup with water in it for painting. I have some of my tools, scissors in here, some washi tape that I love, my glue, a picture of my daughter with a mustache that I want to scrap soon, and then my art light, which I absolutely adore. And then down right below that is pictures that I just printed off, and I keep them in those little like plastic containers. And then, let's see, here is a picture of my grandparents, and then a picture of me, Emily, and Greg at a festival. And then in this little container, this little pink container, I actually got that from the Target dollar spot as well. And in here, I keep my sequins. And then in here is empty. What? Room to grow. That's always good. Down here is a little flower tray that my daughter painted. And it has stamps in it, like mailing stamps, and some random embellishments. My little tiny trash can, a coffee cup that I made that I also use for painting with water. I keep water in it. My hot glue gun, some baby wipes, and a picture of my hubby from many, many years ago when we were dating. And then this is where I sit. This is where the magic happens. So I just usually, really? Seriously? Sorry. So I just move this over there to the side when I'm not using it. It's a wireless keyboard. And then this usually isn't in here, but I did a live video on meal planning on Instagram last night. So that's why that's there. Shady. No. So, well, there's that. And so here's my chair, and I sit here, and my paper trimmer's right down there. And then this I need to get up to put my camera all the way up there on the mount. And then this is glorious. I just got this, I want to say probably 2 months ago, and it has been a lifesaver. I absolutely love this thing. So I got it at Michael's. You can get them at IKEA, I believe, as well. But I used a coupon at Michael's. So I have all of my mists here. And then I have my tiny attacher on my crocodile, I think is what it's called, in here. And then all of my smaller stencils. Yay. All of them. And then back here, I have all of my tiny word stickers in that little freckled fawn pouch that a viewer sent to me, a subscriber, a friend. She sent those to me, or that to me, and I am utilizing that. And then I have my craft mat back here that I can just pull out when I need it. And then, excuse me while I get down here. Down here I have all of my stamps, which is really hard to get in here and see for you guys. But I have all of my stamps. These are newer ones that I have not put in to the clear pouches yet. And then I have gesso, modeling paste, some of my spatulas, water pens. And then over here in this little pouch, I have all my gelatos. And then as we move down, absolutely love this. I have all of my wood veneer in this. And then all of my ephemera. And I think in this silver container, I have all my frames. So I really love that. And then let's move this sucker out of the way. It's kind of hard to move on the carpet. It does move, but it gets kind of hard. Let's look in the drawers. So in here, it's just random embellishments. Super random. Things that I look for, I grab for all the time. Bows, enamel shapes, enamel dots, stickers, flowers, randomness. The next drawer down has all of my ink pads. I just recently got rid of a whole bunch that I just knew I wasn't using anymore. Somebody else can use them. They still work just fine. So I kept all the ones that I know that I'm going to use. Down here, I keep my 6x12 sticker sheets right here. And some pictures back here that are just random. All of my doilies. I have a ton of freaking doilies. Pop dots and glue dots. Next drawer is a little bit more mixed media. All of my Dilutions paints, rollers, my cheap watercolors, and then my more expensive watercolors. What are these? My watercolor crayons. And yeah, so some pens back here for art journaling, some pencils, paint trays, and that kind of stuff. And then in this bottom drawer is just kind of where things go to die, I think. Pictures, super, super old pictures. Like that's a picture of me at my high school prom. An old glue gun that still works, but I just don't use it anymore. A pencil sharpener, the Xyron sticker maker thingy. I did just use these to make a shaker card last night for my daughter's teacher. Yeah, and some just randomness. So that's the bottom drawer. So let's stand on up here. I also have my heat tool right here. I always have a cup of water because I'm always drinking water. Moving over here, I have this rack that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I spray painted it gold. And it's got all of my like coloring stuff right here, like coloring books. And then up here I have my art journals. I actually just put those away because I've been art journaling quite a bit lately, and I really am enjoying that. And then these two canvases I made. This one I made probably 5 years ago. So that was like my first canvas that I ever made. It's not gorgeous, but it's something I made. And it has a picture of my daughter at her first birthday party, which is super sweet. So there's that. And then I made this one like 2 years ago. And then my closet, which I took the door off of that as well to kind of keep it all flowing, I guess. This is a light that I bought that I want to hang somewhere. I spray painted it gold as well, but I just don't think it's going to work in here. I bought it in Pennsylvania when we lived in Pennsylvania. And so, yeah. Over here, I have 2 iris containers, and they hold Christmas stuff. This is random. I think this is vinyl stuff, random stuff, some of my daughter's stuff, some flower arranging stuff, cake making stuff, blank cards and envelopes are down here. And then, what is in here? Some mini album stuff, randomness really, to be honest. These, I have a problem. These are also all layouts that are completed that need to be put in albums. I didn't used to do that, you guys. I used to put them straight in the album as soon as I was done, but I haven't for the past year, I want to say. So that's really bad. I know. And then again, I told you guys that I have a vinyl cutting business. So my transfer tape, this is all iron on, and then this is just regular vinyl. Yes. Some stain and spray paint. And then up here, I keep my blank canvases, and then a little basket with all my crochet stuff. I haven't crocheted in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Could be 3 years. It's been a while since I've crocheted, but I have all my crochet stuff in there. Okay, moving on. Move my cart back over here. Sorry. Okay, so as you guys know, if you guys have been following me for a while, I used to have a Big Shot Pro, which is a really giant die cutting machine. It was a 12 by 12 die cutting machine, and I had it in the closet in there. I since then sold that and bought the regular Big Shot, and now I can have it right here because it's so small. I love it. It's right here. And under here in this little thing, I have punches. Really, I don't use them that much anymore. I don't use the punches that I use the most are in the drawer beside my desk that I showed you guys. So, and then down here, I have some 8.5 by 11 paper, and then all of my 12 by 12 paper pads, which again, I just got rid of a ton of them a couple months ago. I think the whole thing was filled of them, and I got rid of a whole bunch. And then down here in this basket, I have all of my dies, which again, I got rid of a whole bunch of those because I just wasn't using them. So really, I don't have that many dies down there anymore, but it works. And then right here, I have all my smaller paper pads. Most of them are 6 by 6, but a couple of them are smaller. And I did get rid of a whole bunch of those as well. My printer, and the printer that I have, oh, just kidding. Got stuff underneath there. It's a Canon Pixma. It's pretty nice. It prints photos pretty well. I love it. I've had it for probably almost 4 years now and still works great. So moving up this way, I got this from, what is it? Target Dollar Spot, and I put vinyl on it, and it says Heather's Crafty Life. And then I have a couple pictures up here. And then these little things are from IKEA, as well as this bar. My dog is being crazy right now. And so I have my 12 by 24 Cricut mat hanging up there. And then in here I have some shapes that I've cut out on the Cricut. And then over here I have some roller date stamps and some random stuff. I have some twine in there as well. And then moving down is my Heidi Swap marquee letter for my name, Heather. And then I watercolor painted this, Shady. I watercolor painted this probably a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. And then I also painted the frame. The frame was black. It was a really old frame that I had in the house. And moving down here, I have printer ink, and then printer paper, and then picture paper. And then, sorry, my phone started ringing. So, yeah, that's all my printer stuff. And then down here, I bought this basket. I want to say at Hobby Lobby as well, but it has nothing in it yet. Not yet. And then down here, I just have some random adhesives and such. Some Velcro stuff and some twine. Some things that I just don't really grab all the time. This is empty as well. And in here, I have all of my... what are these called? Project Life cards. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm still getting over that stupid sinus infection. And then down here, I have all my fabric stuff. And then there's some random Christmas ornaments back here. But yeah, I have fabric, my iron. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much all that's in here. Some lace, all that kind of good stuff. So moving back up, this was my daughter's desk, but since she got one for Christmas in her own room, I took over and put all of her stuff in her room. So here's a sign that I made. And I painted this picture frame that it needs another coat of paint. And then these are some things that I've painted that I'm trying to repurpose, that were decorations in my house that I'm just trying to give a fresh look to. And then this little thing has all my glitters and extra hot glue gun sticks. And then up here is just a shelf with some pretties that I've made. My daughter made this. I made this banner. I made that. I made that picture frame many, many years ago. And I made that. I think this year. Yeah. And then moving over, I also made these two things as well when I lived in Pennsylvania. And they just display some pictures of family. And then moving down, I have some scrapbooking magazines, super, 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 super old, which I probably should just get rid of. But do you guys have that problem as well? I don't even buy scrapbooking magazines anymore because I can barely ever find them. But I still want to keep those old ones that I've had for probably like 6 or 7 years. And then these are all my Copic and Spectrum Noir markers. And that's another thing that I'm thinking about getting rid of. I just don't use them. They are all still full of alcohol ink. I just don't use them. So yeah, that might be something that I might get rid of. And then all of my albums. All of my ribbon. And then up here, I have one of my favorite layouts that I made of my husband and I. And then a card that was sent from a subscriber to me. And then a mini album that I made that I really, really like. And then what else? What's in here? Oh, some of my daughter's schoolwork that she's done that I want to keep. Random flowers. If you guys went through that stage, I did. And then chipboard and tissue paper. Random wood stamps. Well, I don't even know why. I keep them. And then down here is more tissue paper. And then some just extra stuff. And then down there is some random embellishments. Excuse me again. I do make signs, so that's some extra wood that I have left over. And then I think this is just some random stuff as well. And then this box is stuff to sell and get rid of. And then this box I keep when I'm misting like a whole lot. When I'm actually spray misting, I put my layout or whatever I'm spraying in that box. And then this is a piece of paper that I use, a poster board that I use to take pictures on, which I need to start doing again because, yeah, I haven't been doing that. And then my fan, and then we're back to the living room. So that is my craft room. Oh, and I made that. So that is my craft room, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I love a craft room tour. It's like one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. If you guys have any questions, oh, and my sewing machine. I don't know if I said that. I don't use it as much as I probably should. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask me. I don't mind answering questions. If you guys did enjoy this craft room tour, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a whole lot, and it helps me know that you guys are liking my videos. It also helps other people find my videos. So if they like the same types of videos as you like, my stuff will pop up in their suggested videos to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys don't miss any upcoming videos. We have a new creative influencers video coming out on Friday, and so definitely look out for that. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Bye.